stretch, couldn't quite hold on, but gathers at ground level, shakes the Simpson tackle. Awkward looking kick towards Roughhead. He's got it deep in the pocket. He's kicked 6, pulls it back around his body. Is it home? No, it's across the face. In fact, still stayed in play. No, the umpire said...
I reckon it hit the behind post, did it? No.
Through for a behind.
Got to be kicked in.
Here's the lead up to the Favola goal. Out on the wing, Brent Guerra copped it. Looked to be out for the count. He picked himself up, chased, and then he got flattened again.
So Wade at fullback. Hasn't had the best day kicking in, but finds the target this time to Russell. This is where Carlton have had a lot of difficulty, particularly in this quarter. Long towards half-back. Big leak from Renouf. Down towards Saul. Hard up against the line. Mitchell had to sit and wait, but he gets the handball off to Guerra, who shakes the tackle of Wiggins, and Hawthorn move it forward as Guerra gets it back towards Osborne. Couldn't control the half volley, and the Blues have the numbers. Wait, Russell, and wide, and they can build here with Eddie Betts.
Nice collect, has a look, floats the pass to Carazzo. Beautifully done, Murphy. 2 sets of hands on it. The umpire calls play on. Scotland besieged. Ball up.
Let's get down to Andy Marr.
Yeah, Kate Simpson's been battling that right thigh all day. It was caught early, but now he's come off with a right shin, right low down in the right shin. So he's got a really bad bruise on it. You can almost pick it up there. He's in a fair bit of strife, Kate Simpson.
Gone for the day, you'd think, Andy.
Oh, he doesn't look good, Tim.
Sewell in the midst of it, as he so often is.
And Jordan Russell lifted for Carlton. He's had 6 disposals in this third quarter, playing mainly across the half-back line.
Thanks, mate. Come on.
Premiership quarter. Brad Sewell was a Premiership winner in this quarter against Geelong last year. Here's Bentley, first game for Carlton. Adjudged to throw.
Sam Mitchell.
Hawthorn by 8 points. Terrific quarter of footy so far. Tuck beautifully weighted for Guerra and Dew. Favola chase hard. Dew a lovely kick. Roughhead there. The hand's not sure that time. Bauer did the only thing he could really. Roughhead ever dangerous. Osborne now curling it but not getting enough on it. Campbell Brown in front. Murphy the crumb. Brown Tigers. What a contest this is.
Campbell Brown, magnificent, Tim, just threw himself on the footy, locked it in.
There it is, Rob.
Just
no fear there.
Desperate. Gee, it's a keenly contested game. This is a fantastic game of football.
Halpin wins it down towards Houlihan. Well, Scotland taken high. He'll get the free kick.
Hey, Scotland, first one was high.
20 metres from his own defensive goal. Off to Murphy and now Judd. Jamison. And he delivers okay, mark taken by Clark. Oh, gee, handballed straight into Hodge. Jamison now under the pump. Great tackle from Hodge. Play on, says the umpire. Hodge, a brilliant handball off to Renouf. And Hawthorn now an opportunity through Brown. He kicks to the goal square. At the back is Morton. Well done by the Carlton defence. Standing firm as Waite kicks it wide. Now here's an opportunity. Wiggins off to O'Halpin. Brings it back towards Bentley. Has to gather on the half volley. Little fumble allows Saul in. Just wrenched the ball from him. Now Williams. Tuck. And the Hawks can build again.
Just no second chances out there. Greg Bentley fumbled and it cost him and his team. Dew just too far out even for him. Franklin. Scoreless so far, but within range here.
Cameron Cloak had his handball smothered by Luke Hodge. And I reckon what's showing up, win, lose or draw, Carlton, win, lose or draw, their bottom 6 players are a long, long way away from Geelong's bottom 6, Hawthorn's bottom 6.
Franklin. Not a bad looking kick, just missing. From that pocket, the difficult pocket for him, he's 1-5 for the season. How are the umpires going this afternoon, do you think, Rob?
Well, I haven't heard Jeff Kennett complain, so they must be going along pretty well.
Stevens to Jamison.
Well, Jared Waite said to Nick Stevens, I'm sick of this kicking in. You come and have a crack at it.
Now Waite's got it in the right back pocket. Gee, it's tough work getting it out of there for the Blues. Now there's an opportunity as Gibbs takes the game on from half back, kicks it very wide. Cloak, well, hit him on the scone. Now a chance for Dowler. Been very impressive, Dowler. Kicks it back inside the corridor to Saul. Oh, gee, that's another mistake from Bentley. Allowed him to play on. Gee, that's poor play. Mitchell, beautiful pass onto the chest of Williams. You've got to guard the mark a bit more aggressively than that, Rob, and push the player back, so at least he's got to go over you. And that didn't happen here as Bentley just allowed Saul to get through.
Yes, and again it highlights Carlton's bottom 6 players are really letting them down at the moment. Again, Cloak out on the wing, marking attempt, hit him on the back of the head.
So Mark Williams, who led the goal kicking in 2005 and 6 before the arrival of Franklin and Roughhead, kicks from just inside 50 and he squeezes it home. Goal to Hawthorn. So Mark Williams has his first of the afternoon and the margin's out to 15 points. And Carlton are hanging in there. Just get the sense of Hawthorn just starting to click into top gear.
And this was the contest out on the wing. Bo Dowler and Cameron Cloak hits him on the back of the scone, and Dowler, geez, impressed in this game, had a heap of the ball in the first half, continues to do it.
It's 2-6 to 2 straight for the quarter. Not much in it on the board, but Hawthorn are winning the contest overall. Relentless pressure telling on the Blues. Carlton's turn though.
Gee, Cameron Clark's gone to the goal square and Guerra is his opponent. A big mismatch if they can get the ball in the air to those two, one out.
The great Judd goes for O'Halpin. Always a big ask for the Irishman. Gibbs tied up. Hawthorn keeping the pressure on Carlton. It's extricated by Stevens to Betts. He's got the class to find that bit of extra time and space. Stevens kick poor. Judd there though. Danger here for the Hawks. Mitchell pulls him off it. Cruiser from Betts. Now O'Halpin. Clean hands. Oh, terrific smother. Guerra it was. And the deflection goes Hawthorn's way. Dew and Franklin. Franklin a spectacular sight. Back to Dew, who somehow kept pace with him. But the kick didn't have the penetration it needed. Waite pulled off his kick. Houlihan with good skills. But a blind kick to absolutely nothing. Whitecross, oh, Stevens met him hard. The heat is on at the G.
Certainly is. And Whitecross is down. Taken by Mitchell in amongst 5 Carlton players, and eventually he turns it over. Cruiser off to Murphy. This important for the Blues. Kick to Favola. He's got it 40 from goal.
Well, they know they've got to get Favola on the lead, but was this a free kick to the Hawks?
Was it high? Was it high?
Whitecross.
No.
Into the body.
Great bump from Stevens to put Whitecross out of the game, and Brendan Favola can narrow the margin back to 9 points.
It's a big win for Carlton if he kicks this goal, with a win of physical exchange and cap it off.
Oh, I think the hands are back to where they were, Rob. Brendan Favola has kicked 4 from just inside 50. Misses to the left. 4 goals, 3 this afternoon for Brendan Favola. Margin 14 points in favour of Hawthorn.
And even the jokester feeling the tension of this. It's a gut-churning game. The Hawks work it to Williams and he manages to hang on. Andy Marr, how's Brendan Whitecross?
Oh, he's a tough kid, Tim. He sucked in a couple of big, deep breaths. He looked like he was in real strife. It must have just been some winding. He looks like he's A-OK and right to come back on.
Robert Campbell playing back in this depleted Hawthorn defence. Had the job on Favola, who's kicked 4 goals, 3. The quality of Favola's kicking really determines which way the contest will be judged to have fallen. Guerra kicks well. Rare miss by Lewis out there. Betts has got him. Lewis having to do something with it. Betts couldn't do anything. The umpire